My name is Hyogo Kazuki. I'm 25 years old and work for a cosmetic company called Boyokomi Beauty. I'm the only male in the family of salespeople, but I get along well with everyone. Well then, I guess that's the end of your training as a new employee.
Thank you.
This girl's name is Tamba Nagasa, who I was in charge of training. She looks a little childish, but she's a very capable new employee. There wasn't much for me to teach you. No, I'm the one who was relying on you. So, I'm sorry.
No, I was happy to be relied on by you.
It's okay. You don't have to be so considerate.
No, it's true.
Oh, yeah. Here's a present.
What?
It's a nice-looking ballpoint pen. Use it for work if you like.
Oh, thank you. I'll take good care of it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Hyogo! My computer broke!
Whoa, Toyoka! Her name is Toyoka, my colleague. She can do her job properly, but she's a bit of a nuisance.
I didn't do anything, but it stopped working. Do something about it.
You definitely did. You've got to do something yourself.
What's the fuss here?
Oh, Asago. Asago Sorani. She's 1 year older than me and the chief of the sales department. She's kind and has a lot of patience. And she's like an older sister to the sales department.
Hyogo's cold to me.
You can't just hug Asago like that.
There, it must have been hard for you. You shouldn't bully her so much. Hyogo and Toyoka.
She's a bit too dependent on me. I wish she'd learned from Tamba.
No! Everyone has times when they want to depend on someone. I'll always be there to pet you too, Hyogo and Tamba.
No thanks.
No, thank you.
It was a bit noisy, but we were getting along just fine like this. But then, half a year later... Alright, I'm off. See you tomorrow.
Good work. Take care. Goodbye.
3 brilliant, unenthusiastic greetings in a row. They started acting distant about 3 months ago, but now they're completely cold. I wonder if I did something to them. Maybe it's something I could find out if I asked, but I never got the chance. The company life that had been so enjoyable up until then had turned dark and gloomy. A week later, I was eating lunch at my desk, fiddling with my phone. It's tough enough when you're working, but not being able to talk to people even during your breaks is mentally tough. There's no zest in my life. An advertisement for a matching app. A girlfriend, huh? I hadn't thought about romance since I joined the company, since all I've been doing is work. But when I think about it, I'm already 25 years old. I might as well give it a try.
What?
Huh? What's wrong, Tamba?
Nothing. Excuse me.
Okay. I was curious about Tamba's reaction, but for now, I started registering my profile. Meanwhile, in the meeting room...
Hyogo was using a matching app? Yes, it was an app called Koibato. So, Hyogo doesn't have a girlfriend now. This is our chance. No, Asago. Didn't you forget what the boss said? We've been bothering Hyogo too much, so we can't talk to him during work hours. He also said he'd move Hyogo to a different department if we bother him anymore. The boss is so mean. but it's true that we were bothering Hyoko. Especially you, Toyoka. You were talking to him non-stop even when you were working. I'm sorry about that. But that's just in the office, right? Oh yeah, the matching app is a different matter. That's true. If I can match with Hyoko, I'd be able to go out with someone from work like in a romantic manga. I don't want to give him up for anyone. If I could go out with him, I'll pet him a lot. I'm going to match with him. I'm going to match with him. I'm going to match with him.
The next day, during my lunch break, I started up my matchmaking app. My registered name is Hyogo. Oh, I've got 3 messages from 3 people. Asamin, Toyorin, and Tabachi. Let's check Asamin's profile. I want to support men who are working hard. Let's give them a thumbs up.
Yes.
Whoa! Seigo, why are you doing a victory pose while looking at your phone?
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just really happy about something.
Oh, did you win the lottery or something? Never mind. Let's move on to Toyorin. Oh, her favorite manga is Ibuto Kaizen? I'll reply that I like that too. What? Toyoka's doing a victory pose too?
Yes! Oh, sorry. Something really good happened.
Seigo is glaring at Toyoka with her cheeks puffed up. Next is Tabachi. What? I'll support you for the rest of your life with an annual income of 10 million yen and savings of 100 million yen?
What? What?
Oh, I'm sorry for the loud voice. Wait, Seigo and Toyoka are glaring at Tanba. Tanba's looking away, but... Well, this is definitely a scam. Let's block them.
What?
Whoa, now Tanba? Did something good happen to you too?
No, whoa, you're in a matching app too? I'm so surprised.
What? Can you see my screen from there?
Yogo, that's a common joke on matching apps, so I don't think you need to block them.
Oh, you're right. She sent an apology and her real profile.
Right? Taba-san is operating her phone behind her back and typing messages. It's scary how she can do that without even looking.
While I was worried about the commotion around me, my break was over. I continued to exchange messages with the 3 of them until the end of break. And after work, I was staring at my phone again in front of the company. Oh, it's a message.
How about eating here if you're free? They have delicious drinks.
Oh, this place is really close to the office, but it would be a bit sudden to meet up with them like that, so I'll turn them down. As a matching app beginner, I turned down Asamin's invitation for now. At the station, oh, I got a message from Toyorin.
Hey, wanna eat here? It's a restaurant that serves chikawa that Yoga likes.
The location is in front of the station, or rather, the location of the company. I wrote it down somewhere, but why such a pinpoint location? It's a bit scary, so I'll decline. I sent a message to decline as I did with Asamin, and then on the train, I remembered that I hadn't written in my profile that I like Chikuwa, and it made me feel a chill down my spine. In front of my apartment, I'm tired of this back and forth. Oh, a message from Tabachi now.
Thank you for your hard work. How about having dinner here?
It's a restaurant 10 minutes walk from my house.
Hyogo went into his room. I thought once we met, I could leave the rest to chance, but I think we might have scared him a little.
I think it was just a coincidence, but the messages were like they were watching me. I was so scared that I even thought about uninstalling the matching app that day. However, 2 weeks later, at lunchtime in the office, I was still continuing the app. Sent message.
Good work, Hyogo. How are things going with the matching app?
Oh, good work, you two. Well, I'm continuing somehow.
I think it's about time you actually met in person. That's right. You're getting along with our advice, aren't you?
Well, you two were right. I'm glad I didn't quit. Oh, by the way, it's a bit late to ask, but why are you two talking to me like you used to?
Well, that's because the boss is going abroad on urgent business.
Huh? I wonder what the boss's absence has to do with them not being cold to me.
Anyway, you need to make a date to meet in person. I'm sure the other person is waiting for you too.
Right. Although things are going well, there are a few things that are worrying me. Dabachi cut contact with me, and Tamba's attitude. That day, I was working late with Tamba.
Hyogo, the check is finished. There were some corrections, so please check them.
Thanks. As I thought, Tamba is reliable.
Thank you.
You've been a bit down lately. What's wrong?
Hyogo? Is it okay to lie to get the person you like to notice you?
What? Like saying you have a lot of money?
I'm sorry about that.
Huh? Why are you apologizing?
Oh, it's nothing.
I don't really understand, but you don't need to lie. You're a wonderful person. You're reliable, and it's easy to be with you.
But don't men like kind people who makes them want to protect them?
Changing yourself to suit the other person is a wonderful way of thinking, but if you go too far, it can be hard. Why don't you just be yourself and go for it?
I understand. Wait a second.
What? She started playing with her phone in front of me.
Please look at it.
Oh, it's from Tabachi. No, Tamba? A message from Tabachi, aka Tamba. The girl in front of me has been conveying everything she's felt so far in writing instead of talking. Asego is Asamin, Toyoka is Toyorin, and Tabachi is Tamba.
I'm a person who wants to be relied on.
What?
But men don't seem to like that, and they seem to like cute, weak girls. The people around me all want to protect others rather than be protected. Only Hyogo has granted my wish.
I guess you could say you've just never been lucky in love.
Maybe so, but at least Hyogo doesn't tell me to be weak.
No, I wouldn't tell someone to be a weak princess so I can be a hero. I want to fight together.
I want you to rely on me. I want you to give me a reason to become strong.
Me too. I'm not very reliable, but I want to be strong for you too. No, that's not it. I want to become strong with you.
Hyogo,
So, how do you set up a date on a matching app?
what?
If we don't use this, it's against company rules, right?
That's right.
After operating the phone like this, we went out to a restaurant near our apartment. 2 weeks later, we both tapped the report match button. 3 months later, our wedding was held.
Congratulations on your marriage, Hyogo! I'm so happy for you both. I'm sorry we kind of did it in secret. No, it's okay. Even after 2 weeks, when you didn't actually make a date to meet up, it was obvious you were losing interest. Hyogo, you were worried about Tamba, who didn't seem to be in a good mood at the time, right? That's why you didn't accept Asaman and Toyorin date, right?
Thinking back on it now, that might be the case.
Anyway, Hyogo, you have to protect Tamba. Oh, that line. I don't mind, Kazuki. Let's become a relationship where we protect each other.
That's right.
Congratulations to the both of you. I'll pet you both.
Ow! That hurts!
My trust!